Tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now Atlanta starting 5. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Hunter in at the 3. Here's Benton. Got a piece of it. Ayton passes to Ben. Parries it from 3.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Benton, guarded by Young. Ayton, a screen on Young. Benton can't get it to go. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's Benton, pass to Ayton. 4-3, counted from distance.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Thibault. Trailblazers keep it alive. Back to Sharp. Pass to Benton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton, guarded by Okongwu. Ayton passes to Benton. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Grant. Johnson passes to Hunter. There's the screen by Johnson. Now Okongwu launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Benton, guarded by Young. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Benton's got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. That 3's off the mark. It's stolen by Okongwu.
Two minutes remaining.
The 3 ball. Daniels misses. Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Thibault. Another 3 for Portland.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Thibault against Young. Pass to Daniels. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Now here's Hunter. Hasn't got one to fall yet.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Portland has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Thibault. Here's Ayton. Outside for Grant. Pass to Benton. Sharp, a screen on Young. Clock at 6. Here's Benton. Three-pointer off the mark. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Blazers trail by 4. Sharp finds Thibault. Back to Sharp. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Benton, good. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Young. Give him 8 points now. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 10 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Thibault. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Trae Young. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
But I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward. 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Daniels. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. There's the screen by Johnson. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovic. Okongwu, a screen on Grant. Here's Bogdanovic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter on the wing. Bogdanovic against Sharp. Back to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Hunter, a screen on Ayton. And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Ayton, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's stolen by Okongwu. On the wing, Daniels. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. The shot misses.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Benton. He's got 9. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Now here's Bogdanovic. No points yet. Okongwu with the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Blazers trail by 5. Grant outside. Thibault, a screen on Johnson. And here's Grant from the arc. Drills it from deep. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Portland. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Johnson. Risache, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Matthews in for Daniels. Shots good by Henderson.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
On the wing, Simons. Defended by Bogdanovich. Optia from outside. Trailblazers keep it alive. From outside the arc. And it's Simons missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Nance. Outside Bogdanovich. Nance with a screen on Simons. Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. Clock at 4. Jacks up at 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Portland leading. Optia from outside. They get it again. From downtown. No good on the shot. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risache's future in this league.
Henderson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got 6. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Bogdanovich against Simons. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Risache, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Henderson misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Screen by Capella. Beyond the arc. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Reith in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into it.
Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Reith. Uses the glass on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Capella. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Portland ball.
Blazers trail by 7. Henderson with it, and it's Young picking him up. The drive by Simons. Henderson right side. And here is Williams. Now Henderson. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Williams a screen on Nance. Reith. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Matthews. Still no points. Nance with a screen on Simons. Here's Young. Oh, Williams with the block. Henderson left side. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Henderson's got 8 points.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Here's Matthews. Pass to Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Blazers trail by 4. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. Great stuff there. Thank you.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Henderson outside. Aptia from outside. Rebound Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland trailing here. Simons outside. It's Aptia on the wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And it's Simons missing. Atlanta leading by 6. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Young. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Aptia from outside sinks it from distance.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Young. He's got 16. Pass to Capella. Here's Matthews. Young looking for an opening. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Blazers trail by 7. Henderson for 3. Kept alive. Outside Young. But if it goes, a big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. 8. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Trae Young. Larry Nance is out there with Ricochet. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Matthews in at the 1. Here's Banton. Hits the trifecta.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Here's Ricochet, guarded by Sharp. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And out on the wing, Zach Ricochet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Nance. Daniels is checked in for Young. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Matthews. Thibault on the wing. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Grant against Johnson to tie it up. Offensive board. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Driving in and finished off by Hunter.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovic. Banton can't get it to go.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Grant with a steal. Here's Banton. The 3-ball. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Picked up by Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Daniels. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Okongwu finds Johnson. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Johnson a screen on Sharp. Bogdanovic against Sharp. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Bogdanovic showing how much he believes in himself right there.
And he gets it to go.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Sharp. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Launches it. And it's Portland with a rebound. Grant outside. On the wing, covered by Johnson. Dayton, the screen on Johnson. Bible passes to Ayton. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity, a three-point play. That one on Johnson. And Atlanta making a change here. Young's checked in.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And he sinks it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Thibault. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Grant with a screen on Hunter. Thibault. Off target from three-point range. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Trailblazers foul. Second personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
The outside. Pass to Benton from deep. Can't knock in the 3. And here's Johnson from deep three-point range. Can't connect. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they ups. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now, here's Doncic. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. His impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Now, here's Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Now, here is Irving. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Washington inside. Working on Grant. Stolen by Grant. And now the pass break. Grant with the ball. And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Doncic kicks to Powell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Trailblazers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Powell with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's Ayton with the rebound. It's been a quick start for Portland, leading by 5. 5-0 for 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Grant for 3. No good on the shot. Mavericks trailed by 3. Washington with the screen on Simon. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Simon. Sharp against Doncic. Sharp the pass to Grant. Down low. Ayton at the elbow.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hit his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball.
Kick ball.
Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Sharp. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Thompson against Simon. There's the drive. Ball's knocked loose. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 3. Oh, Ayton in position. And that one's good. Thibault.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Irving looking for an opening. Doncic against Sharp. There's a screen by Washington. With 2 seconds left, and the dunk by Doncic.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton. A kick out to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Thompson, he takes it in, lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his second bucket.
When he's moving at full speed, Thompson can be really tricky to handle.
Here's Sharp, tipped away.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Mavericks leading by 4. Break their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Ayton a screen on Powell. Grant the pass to Ayton. 2 points. That one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Here's Doncic. Defended by Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Up top, Lively. Knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Simon's on the wing. He's got 10. Pass to Reith. Right side, Avdia. They grab their own miss. Lets the three fly. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. And here's Exum. The second chance effort. Here's Lively. Up and in on the layup. Lively's got his first 2 points of the night. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Reith. Inside, stolen by Lively. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
27. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Ante Exum is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Hardy. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Williams with the steal. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Benton's got the game tied up here for Portland. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Anderson with it, now defended by Exum. Avdia kicks to Anderson. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game. The Mavericks shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Now here's Exum, defended by Avdia. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong defender.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Williams with the steal. It's Henderson on the wing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. So the wing on the left. Shot's good by Banton. And now a three-point Portland lead.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Lively's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Lively with the screen. Harden. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Benton. Connects from three-point range. Benton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Lively. Here's Kleba. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, Lively with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Reith. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Fast break, Dallas. Now Exum. Grimes passes to Kleba. And here's Hardy. Henderson defending. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Pulls up for 3. Shot's good by Benton. Benton's got 12.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's Hardy. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep it. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wingman is Sharp and Feibel. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
Portland leading by 9. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Delano Banton's checked in for Shaedon Sharp, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anferny Simon.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Thompson against Henderson, right wing. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Feibel. Shoots over Doncic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Washington. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Benton. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Henderson, no one around him. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 12. Thompson from long range. Here's Powell. The tray. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Henderson kicks to Thibault. Back to Henderson. Takes a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Henderson makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
On the wing, Irving. Feet out, and that's good off the glass that time.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent at getting the ball in the basket.
Got a piece of it, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Call is jump ball.
The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. 1:44 left in the game. Thibault for 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Inside, Klay Thompson.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Portland again missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Mavericks trail by 10. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Dallas ball.
We've got 1:13 left here in the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. Irving from long range. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Trailblazers leading by 7. With the drive. Manton, the pass to Henderson. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Shot's good by Banton.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Irving. And there's the drive. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Henderson, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Grant at the elbow. Jacks up a 3. Feibel can't get it to go. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making.
Backcourts in this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And now Dallas' starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Grimes in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Kyrie Irving.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Clock is at 3. Here's Okongwu. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Young, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Young inside, covered by Lively, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Lets it go from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
It's stolen by Okongwu. Ooh, poked away. Here's Grimes. And he can't jam it through. Johnson a screen on Doncic. Young, the pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Here's Doncic. And down it goes. 2 points. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Daniels. The kick to Hunter. The 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic passes to Irving. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 10.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Young. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
And it's Doncic missing. The Hawks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And it's Doncic on the drive.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Irving. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Doncic hits them both. Here's Daniels from the arc. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Hawks. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Washington and Lively down low. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. The Hawks trailing. Right side Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Here's Young after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Back to Okongwu. It's stolen by Lively. And they're on the break. Here's Irving. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game, just 4 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 16 points now.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Young from long range. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 5. On the wing, Irving. Doncic with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Irving for 3. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Here's Johnson to win the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleba and pick 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Making passes out of the pick and roll can be tricky for some, but Dinwiddie shows the ability to execute.
Capella, screen on Thompson. Bogdanovich, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. Bogdanovich has gotten his first basket of the night. The Mavericks lead by 3. Dinwiddie with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Exum outside. Here's Kleba. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is a special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Gay's checked in for the Hawks. Dinwiddie on the attack. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Cruising past the defense, Dinwiddie showing the burst.
Driving inside. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And the call is going to be yes on an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Buffkin, he's checked in for Matthews. Now here's Dinwiddie. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. "34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
These are his first free throws of the game.
15 seconds.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second.
His first. Team first. Substitution on the board.
Here's Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Sell it for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Bogdanovic and Rizachet, the wingmen. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Gay in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Wallace outside. Bogdanovic with a screen on Dinwiddie. There's the 3. And Bogdanovic is good for 3. Bogdanovic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Gay. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Wallace, the pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Takes a 3. Gay misses. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Thompson against Bogdanovic. Here's Kleba. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
With the bucket.
Dallas leading by 7. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gafford. Kleba outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Wallace, left side. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Bogdanovic from long range. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Dinwiddie. Watch by Wallace. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Maverick lead. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Knocks it loose. Wallace with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. The finish! Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
Exum with it. He's against Capella. Capella with a block. And here's the fast break. Here's Wallace. And he lays it in on the break. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Kleba. Down low, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wallace has got 6. Dallas leading by 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Gafford in the post. He's against Capella. 5 to shoot. Kleba passes to Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Young inside. And here's Okongwu for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 7. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Grimes in at the 3. Hunter finds Johnson. 6 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Irving. Daniels gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Doncic passes to Grimes. Young against Irving. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Lively passes to Washington. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep three-point land. Rebound Atlanta. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the teardrop. Now Young with a steal. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Okongwu with a screen on Irving. Pass to Daniels. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Doncic. Rebounded by Johnson. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
And here's Hunter for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Now just a 1-point Dallas lead. Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. There's the screen by Johnson to tie it up. Young can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Irving. Grimes' shot is off. Hawks trail by 3. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Here's Grimes. Outside Irving. Washington a screen. Puts up a deep three. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for three. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
The kick will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Young, the pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. It's kept alive. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. To take the lead. And it's good.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now here's Doncic. Money.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Young on the drive. It falls.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
It's Doncic with a drive. Count it.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Pass to Okongwu. Yes!
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask it up.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside. Because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Here's Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home today. All right, Alec, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The city of Atlanta is the scene for the Trailblazers. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. Matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And it's Benton in at point. Daniels from outside. The putback, and Johnson is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Benton for the 3. And that one's good, Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Avdia.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And it's Sharp missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Daniels. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And another turnover here by Portland. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
Can they get it? Benton's shot is off. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 6-point game. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. So it's the Hawks now. Hawks passing it around. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. High ball up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Here's Daniels. Knocked away. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. They get it back. Pass to Daniels. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Hunter with a screen on Grant. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Benton. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sharp, that's good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Bogdanovich looking around with some arc. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. 6 points for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Sharp, the pass to Thibault. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta leading by 6. Johnson with a screen on Grant. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Count it. 7 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Benton. Ayton the screen. Portland no good that time either. On the wing, Daniels. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat. Up it. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
This is out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Grant outside. They set the pick. Ayton in the corner. And Ayton throws it down.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
The Hawks leading. Here's Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And it's Ayton missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hunter with it, now defended by Grant. Johnson kicks to Okongwu. Nice move, back to Johnson. And he's good on the 3 ball. That's 10 points for Johnson.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Grant goes in, out of bounds, and it takes possession. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 6-point lead. Pass to Daniels. Hunter on the wing. Daniels kicks to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. And here is Hunter. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And a switch here also for Portland. Abdias checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Simons. Oh!
Man, finishing it off there. Simons showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
And Young kicks to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Nance. The kick out to Young. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Basket counts.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Henderson attacking. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Young now, top of the key. Nance finds Young. Capella with it over Williams. Bank shot, no good. And the wide open shot from Abdias. Knocks down the 3 ball. Abdias got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Young. And that one drops for him. Henderson looking it over.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Jalen Johnson has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Portland, the perimeter pairing will be Simons next to Abdias. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Henderson. And it's Reith in at the force man.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
And one of those guys, Brad, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
The kick out to Simons. Back to Henderson. Outside, Simons. Clock at 2. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 5. Nance outside. Here's Rizachet, defended by Avdia. Nance a screen on Simons. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Nance has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Rizachet with it. Now Avdia defending. Young against Henderson. Lets a floater go. And it's Capella missing.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Young in the corner. Williams with the steal. Here's Reith. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Henderson against Young. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Avdia gets the bucket.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Young, dives to the hoop, and he lays it straight in. Young's got his third basket of the night.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Henderson against Young. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Nance with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Right side, Williams. Rizachet with the steal. Pass to Roddy. To the left side wing. Capella, the pass to Nance. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Outside, Simons. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from there.
Young dishes to Capella. Capella sends a screen for Rizachet. The kick out to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple. The 100 years from now. Trust me.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Daniel. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Sharp. And Okongwu slams it in. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
The Hawks trailing. Daniels with it. Johnson with a screen on Sharp. Johnson with it. Now defended by Grant, and they pick up 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Bogdanovich goes in, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Stolen away. Poke loose. And here's Daniels. Pass to Okongwu on the wing. Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Grant. A wide open look here for Okongwu. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Assist from Daniel Johnson.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Daniels. Grant outside. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Daniels. The rebound by Grant. Portland trailing here. Here's Weibel. To the wing on the left. Ayton, the pass to Banton. Ayton, the screen. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team first.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. To the right side. Okongwu, a good look. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Banton. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Daniel. Johnson outside. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Ayton wide open. Portland again missing. The Hawks leading by 4. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Daniels passes to Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Okongwu's now got 6 here in this quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Atlanta. They've got an 8-0 run, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Bogdanovich. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They have been a wrecking ball
defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. Bogdanovich wide open. That three off the mark. Trailblazers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. Here's the Hawks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Henderson against Young. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Making plays isn't something Grant is worried about, but he will make smart passes if he can.
Now, here is Young, defended by Thibault. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his 3rd foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Reith is checked in.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Back to Henderson. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And Young, here we go. Misses from short range. And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Certainly, on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
So here's Portland's starting group. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Thibault. Here we go. Simons has the open look. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Irving looking around. Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Gafford. Outside for Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now Portland with it. It's a 3-point game. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Here's Thibault. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
4 on the clock. Here's Thibault. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Doncic. And Dallas with possession. And it's Irving missing. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Simons. Outside for Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Simons. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. But Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Thibault, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6, and it's Washington missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
Gafford with a screen on Thibault. Outside for Irving. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Simons, right side. Pass to Thibault. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. He was all alone on that one. Doncic has got 5.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrate it.
Now here's Simons. Back to Sharp. Grant outside. Fires the 3. On target from range. He's got 10.
High-effort plays tend to pay off for Grant on offense. He knows how to work his way to a shot.
Washington passes to Gafford, and the basket is good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Mavericks trail by 7.
Trailblazers foul.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
13 foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Henderson, right side. Pass to Grant. Count it. Good.
This may be as aggressive as Jeremy Grant gets. He is right now lighting up the opposition.
Washington, a screen on Henderson. Irving for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. With 1 on the clock. That one no good. It's been all about Jeremy Grant for Portland. He made a big impact scoring. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And so it's Dallas with it. 4-point game. Washington, a screen on Thibault. Doncic finds Washington. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Simons. Guarded closely. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And so here's Portland, following the score by Dallas. Thybulle against Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Thybulle passes to Simons. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Irving. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And that one's good. Sharp, you're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Mavericks trail by 4. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Simons. And here's Gafford. Stolen by Ayton. Oh, got a piece of it. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Here's Grimes. Back to Irving. 18 feet out. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Pass to Grant. Thibault on the wing. Thibault screen on Washington. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Now Simons. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring, right there it's just passing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Henderson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Here's Reith. Finished off the break. And now a 9-point Portland lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Reith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Henderson. Avdia from outside sinks the tray. Avdia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mavericks trail by 11. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Lively. Now here's Exum from outside the arc. That shot is off. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Trailblazers up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Avdia, Delano Banton out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Williams, and it's Reith in at the 4.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
Good on the second one. Here's Henderson. It's Avdia on the wing. Dinwiddie against Henderson. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Avdia outside. Another 3 for Portland.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Lively. No points so far. Kleba finds Thompson from deep. Williams grabs the board. Portland leading by 13. Here's Banton. And they get it back. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Banton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Lively. Oh, Williams with the block. Now the Blazers on the move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
It's Exum on the wing. To end the run. And that one drops for him. Exum's got his first 2 points of the night. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's Avdia on the wing. Knocks down the long J. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And a defensive-minded big man in Maxi Kleba. When he's making shots, he's so valuable, Doris.
Well, B.A., he is on the floor because of his defensive versatility. To me, one of the most underrated defenders in the league. He can be cross-positional, but you're right. He's got to be a legit threat offensively.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The 3 from Thompson. Nice D from Avdia.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Reith with the rebound. Portland leading by 22. Henderson with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Pass to Reith for 3. Knocks down the triple. Reach got 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And here's Thompson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Banton. Off target with the 3. Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Kleba. Offensive board to halt the run. The shot off that time. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Jacks up a 3. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Williams. 13 points in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Screen by Lively. And that one's good. Thompson.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Henderson scanning the floor. Another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Williams with the screen. No good with the triple. Now here's Kleba. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson, no good. On the break. Stolen by Dinwiddie. From the top of the key, Kleba's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Maxi Kleba. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now the Blazers moving it up. Three-pointer Sharp. And they recover it. Ayton passes to Simons. Pass to Thibault. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Grant outside. This one for three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Hits the trifecta.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. So for Dallas. Dallas is shooting around 41%. From deep, here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Simons with it. Checked by Washington. They get the rebound. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Sharp against Irving. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Gafford the screen. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. Thibault passes to Grant. Let's go with a three. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Simons. And it's Washington missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Sharp with it. Thibault on the wing. Back to Sharp. Thibault with it. Up top, Grant. Clock at 4. Pass to Ayton. 4-3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets the three fly. The Mavericks rebound. The three for Washington. No good.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And here's Thibault. Launches a three. Ayton passes to Sharp. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Gafford the screen. And here's Doncic outside. There's the triple. Irving for 3. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Scoot Henderson.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now Simons. Pass to Aiden. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And it's Irving missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Simons. Fires away from way outside. No good. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
In tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young, and it's Hunter in at the 3. Now, here is Irving. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks streak, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Just 4 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one here. Irving misses. Pass to Daniels. Over Irving. Driving inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here's Young following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thompson from long range. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Fires for 3. And no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Three-pointer, Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 9.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. And Young kicks to Hunter. Fade away. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Young pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Gafford. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Washington, that's good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Mavericks pick up 3. And the rejection by Gafford. Knocks it loose and taken away by Johnson. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. If there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger here on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Daniels dishes to Hunter. Driving the lane, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to...
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Irving for 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Mavericks leading by 8. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his team.
Back to Doncic. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Powell. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Fires from deep. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Doncic right side over Daniels. And they recover it. Back to Irving. And here's Washington outside. They get it again. And Doncic is right there. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Young's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic finds Washington. Lets it go with a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. There's the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Harden. Pass to Kleba. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Kleba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Nance. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Screen by Kleba. Hardy passes to Lively. And here's Hardy. And the three off target. And Bogdanovich kicks to Nance. Pulls up. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Nance has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Hardy. No good on the quick three. It's a tie game in Dallas. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it over. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizichet. Clint Capella is out there with Nance. And it's Puffkin in at the 1. Pass to Lively. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Connects, the jumper drops. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the night. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Rizichet wide open. They get the rebound for the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
A true highlight of Rizichet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Here's Hardy. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Buffkin. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one's good. Hardy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Exum.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Nance. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for Larry Nance.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
And Clark, while he might be someone who doesn't stand out, Maxi Kleber is vital for this team.
You know, Kleber usually averages in the single-digit scoring, but he's a 6'10" floor spacer, which puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. He plays a lot of the 5, and he more than holds his own defensively. He's a nice rotational player.
Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Rizachet. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Rizachet's got 5 now.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Pass to Hardy. For the lead. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Here's Grimes. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on the second free throw. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Fires from the corner. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. 34 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks leading by 3. Young up top. He's covered by Thompson. Puts it up from 12. Shots good from Young. 12 points for him.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Inside, here's Gafford. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup. Gafford's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks on top. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Just 2 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Mavericks trail by 3. Now, here's Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Young dishes to Johnson. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 for Doncic. Out to Thompson to take the lead. Thompson with the three.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson efficient in the corners.
Hunter the screen. Daniels no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Good on the three-point shot. And now a 5-point Dallas lead.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Out to Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Washington. Another three for Dallas.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Thompson a screen on Young. Irving passes to Thompson. Lets it fly from 18. Irving misses. The Hawks trail by 6. And Young kicks to Daniels. Okongwu against Gafford. A three, Hunter. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson passes to Washington. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Young kicks to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Young.
2 minutes.
And Daniels now top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic to the inside. Gafford inside. Covered by Okongwu. Second chance shot. Doncic. Gafford finds Doncic. Over Daniels. Out to Thompson. The tray. Hunter grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Washington passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Over to the left wing. Gafford against Okongwu. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Johnson with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Daniels. Johnson kicks to Hunter. Pass to Daniels. Hunter against Doncic. Up top, Okongwu. Daniels from outside. No good from 3-point territory. And here is Doncic. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for